Hi, Bulldogs. I hope you're having a great day. I've enjoyed so much coming into your classrooms to see what you're learning and all of the great things that you're doing. One thing that I've noticed is you're doing a lot of writing, which is incredible. It's a magical thing to be able to get your thoughts and your words on paper for others to be able to experience through your eyes. So I'm sharing a book today called You Have to Write. It's by Janet S. Wong and illustrated by Teresa Flavin. A lot of times when we're writing, we get stuck and we just think we don't have anything to write about. Well, that's what this book is about. So I hope throughout this book, you can start thinking about all the fabulous things that you have to write about because there's a story inside every one of you. You have to write. You hate to write. You want it to be good, to make us cry or bust up laughing when the room is quiet. You want the laugh to come from the belly, a surprise like a burp with a smile. So you look and look and look a while for something special to write about, some magic story. Your eyes dance around the room, out the window, into the hall, as you look and look and look all around. Boy, how the others shine. She's got a story. She's been to France. And him with his big house and his mother's car. Wait, did you forget who you are? Who else can say what you have seen? Who else can tell your stories? And the stories of your mother and your father and your grandmother and grandfather and uncles and aunts and cousins and your dog and your cat and the fish you wish you had. No one else can say what you have seen and heard and felt today. But if you tell us well, very well, your stories will seem like our own. Oh, if only you were taller. If only your family were rich. If only you lived the good life. Why do my parents have to fight? Write about the fights. Write about the holes in your socks, your grandmother cracking her knuckles, your father snoring all night long. Reach inside. Write about the dark times. The rain soaked the library book. I tried to keep dry under my coat. I hid the wet book in a pile in my room, almost forgetting the whole mess until the book started to grow black spots. It was a book on flowers, one spotted lily on the cover, rotting. Write about the bright times. My mother sponged the spots clean with bleach. I found some rocks to press the book that had paper towels placed flat inside. Though it still looked not quite right, a ripple running through the spine, our librarian didn't mind and sent me home with books on birds, wrapped in a plastic bag to keep them from flying away, she said. Some will call you crazy. You think you're so special? Go ahead. Be important. Dream big. All right. Later when I think of something. Right now. Think now. Remember, take your mind for a walk. Back to this morning, back to yesterday, back to when you were 6 and 5 and 4 and 3, scared of the wind in the trees. I hear a strong wind and I shiver between the cold sheets, wondering if the old tree outside Mommy's window will break and fall and hurt her, asleep, and leave me all alone. Write about now. Write about tonight, tomorrow. Trash today, tomorrow. It's my job to wheel the can out to the curb and set it straight. Make sure it's set on level ground. Can't have it rolling down the hill. I've got to fill the can just so to fit the trash we make each week. If the lid is not on tight, the crows will pull and tear the bags and toss the apple cores and bones everywhere into the street. And then the wild dogs will come, and neighbors walking by will think I didn't know how to do it right. Why not think about the plain, the everyday, even the downright smelly, this stuff, the way it really happens? Make a picture in your mind. Clear, true. Move that picture from your mind down to a piece of paper, a napkin, or the back of your hand, maybe even the bottom of your shoe. What if you write the worst string of words ever? Never fear. Eat a carrot, take a nap, drink water. Come back to this piece of work so bad that there must be a dozen ways to write it better. And write it better. Write it again on a clean piece of paper. Twist your ideas, stretch, snatch new words out of nowhere. Make your words move, make your words dance. 5 or 10 or 15 times. 50 different dances if you're strong. And lay each piece of paper out on a long stretch of floor and pluck the best parts out of each piece. Weave them together, half of draft 1, a word from draft 4, a whole line from number 5. Try, because you have to write, and you want it to be good. Thank you so much for listening to our book, You Have to Write Today. Remember, boys and girls, I cannot wait to read some of your writings. You have a beautiful story inside of you, and you have many things to pull ideas from. So make sure you're stopping and really thinking and looking around and telling your story from your heart. I can't wait to read them. Don't forget to share them. Bye.